Hey guys, what's going on? Grand Rising. I hope you guys are having a great and blessed day. Today we're just going to do a little movement practice. We don't need any weights, we don't need anything. So we just need a mat and some space. So all we're going to do is we'll start in the ground position. We're going to take one leg, get it at 90, and the other one at 92. So all we're going to do is sit up nice and tall, both legs at 90, core engaged. All you're going to do is just sit up and try to come over that leg right there. And we're breathing, we're just taking some time. Keep your belly button to spine, sit up nice and tall, core engaged. We're just trying to get a nice stretch, sit into this leg. Maybe you can feel it into this hip a little bit as well. So we're just going to hang out in this position for a little bit. Just breathe, just stretch, just hang out. It's been a while since we did some mobility, some movement practice, so it'd be good to get used to getting into these positions again. So right here, we're just hanging out, we're breathing, nice and tall. Cars passing. It's been a hot week here. You know, definitely feeling the heat, but it's good. Got the sun shining. Hope you guys are having a great and blessed week. Wish you guys the best. All right, guys, so now all we're going to do is just switch legs. So we're just going to switch legs right now. Come around with the other leg. So I'm just going to turn this way, put my right leg here, left leg here. Still sit up in that 90-90 position. Kind of own this position, nice and tall. Core engaged. Just sitting here, hanging out. We're breathing. We're just owning this position. We're trying to open the hips up. Just sitting here, driving our knee into the ground. Just sticking with it, guys. Breathe, relax, take a second. Just be happy where you're at with your progress. Just be thankful for showing up today, and just be grateful to move your body another day. All right, guys, so now all we're going to do, we're going to switch. We're going to go back. So now we're on the left leg again. We're going to get to that 90, but now we're going to take this back leg and slide it out a little further. So we're going to get to like a pigeon. We're kind of going to elevate this leg a little bit, and we're just really working on this front leg now. So we're in here, we're sitting in that leg, we're breathing, we're bracing, we're up nice and tall. We're just owning these positions. So we're getting a nice stretch all in here. We're breathing, just trying to stabilize. And you can bring your leg up to sit down, or you can kind of keep it back to put a little more pressure on it. So wherever you're at is good. Find a good, stable position for you. We're just going to sit in this leg. Breathe. Just relax. Get a nice stretch. And you want to take your body to these end range positions. Get a good stretch in it. Keep this leg down. We're breathing into it. We're controlling it. Nice, guys. Everything's firing. We feel good. We're really getting a good stretch in this left leg. Our back leg's back, so we're in a pigeon position here. Our legs out. We're getting a really nice stretch, and we're just focusing on our breath. Inhale, exhale. Just be present where you're at, be happy where you're at. Like I said, you're showing up today. That's the first thing. Step in the right direction. The more this you do, the better you're going to do, the better you're going to feel. Big breath. That's it, guys. Take your time. A couple more seconds here, and then we'll switch sides. We're just owning this position. Like I said, we're getting a nice stretch all in here. We're controlling it. All right, guys, so we'll just switch sides. We'll come out of that one. We'll just come to the other side. Same thing. So we'll get to this 90, and we'll try to swizzle this leg back as far as we can, wherever feels good, and we'll try to sit. Now this leg seems a little tighter right off the bat. I feel like I can feel it in this hip, so I'm not able to get down as much, which is a good observation to see. So I'm right here, I'm trying to sit into it, hold this position. Just breathe, control it. I'm trying to mobilize our hips here, get a little movement in, and we're starting the day with this. It's early. It's going to be about 8 minutes, you know, easy, something simple you can do. If you're traveling, if you're tight. All you need is a mat, the floor, and just a few minutes to stretch your body. And just be present where you're at, guys. Like I said, just be present. So we're in this right leg. We're breathing, our core's engaged. We're just over it. We're sitting here, taking our time, just being happy where we're at, relaxing into it, sitting to that leg. We're breathing, bracing, smiling, loving life, happy where we're at. Grateful to be here, present. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We'll hang out here a little bit longer. Just focus on the breath. Just relax, chill out, hang tight. Just own this position, guys. That's it. Doing really good. Breathe. That's it, guys. Sit into it. Control it a little bit longer. Nice, guys. So we'll come out of that. So now we'll do some shin boxes. So we'll get one foot on our thigh, other foot down, and we're just going to rotate back and forth. Now we just mobilized our hips in a couple different positions. So now all we're doing is seeing how they feel, and honestly they feel really good right now. So if you did both of those stretches and now you're doing these feel like butter. Normally I have to use my hands to get warmed up, but just from sitting in that, my hips are nice and open. I feel good. I'm mobilized for the day. My core's engaged, and I definitely, your hips are a huge sticking point for most people. So just sitting in those positions, getting in them. Now, like I said, you can still use your hands for this if you want, right? But if you feel good, just flow back and forth, arms up for a little bit in this. Just be so happy you unlocked your hips. You feel good. You're happy with these positions. All right, guys, we'll do a couple more reps. All right, guys, last one. All right, guys, nice work. You can take a second, breathe. So what you can do is sit up here, squeeze your glutes. Glutes feel better, hips feel better, everything feels nice. We just did some pigeon variations with some shin box 90-90. Hopefully that helps your hips. You guys feel good. Great way to start the day, movement practice, just body weight, guys. Thank you guys for joining. You guys have a great, blessed, and prosperous day. I'll see you next time.